Ramos in studio with us. Um, so how did you actually get into film? You know, with
Into
everything. Yeah.
into film. Well, I used to work, and I still do. I do hair for film, and then I do still photography. Still photography is the photography to shoot what's going on, so they can keep it down for the archives.
Yeah.
I did that, and I've always been. I've been acting since I was 5 years old.
Since five.
Well, for my mom's Christmas plays, that kind of stuff, and then in
Uh-huh.
junior high, I was on, and through high school, but I was always stage, never film. But once I started working in film, they wanted to see I could do some minor parts, and so I got involved shooting, being part of some characters, and I loved it. Well, I still do. I still get involved with that. So
Wow.
there's a movie coming out. That from my Steven Gutierrez. He's releasing probably in August, and so I have 3 scenes in that movie. In fact, when I also play a piano player. So I'm playing, but I'm pretending to play, right? But he's gonna use one of my songs for his movie as I'm playing. So
Excellent.
As in when they maybe giving you more of a not necessarily a lead or bigger part in a movie.
well, I think the age has a lot to do with it because in America people like to have movies for the teenage to the 30 year set but I'm still open for it. I'll open if somebody gives me a script and I like what I see. I'll definitely will dive in and do that. Lately I've been into this European craze, watching their movies, and they're so different than American movies.
I believe.
In American movies, we have beauty queens and we have athletes become TV stars, and everybody looks great. Prime example of that would be the soap operas. Everybody looks great. There's nobody that doesn't look good.
Right.
In Europe, you see their movies, and they have real people.
Yeah.
40, 50, 60-year-old people being the stars, being the head, and they're not necessarily in top condition. They look like real people. And the other difference is in America, 90% to 95% of the movies in America, there's always a happy ending. The guy always gets the girl. In the end, the lie always gets locked. The bad guy always gets what's coming to him or her, right?
Right.
That's not the case. It's ambiguous. You don't know.
Oh.
In some of the ending of the movies, you're left wondering what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very clear. You have to make up your own mind what happened. And it's not always, the good guys don't always win. The bad guys, sometimes win. And sometimes the couple you've been cheering for, they don't stay together.
Wow. So imitate real life situations as much as possible.
Yes. So and what does that think about the psyche does to Americans? We think everything's gonna be like a movie, Oh yeah, I'm gonna marry this man. He needs to have this. He needs to have that. The same for us. The woman has to have this beauty, this look, whatever. But that's not the way the real world works, And I think the Europeans are born have already realized that a long time ago. We have yet to get that.
Wow. Good point. Very good point. I'm trying to think what we were discussing off air.